Back Bahlali Sabugalo EKSE here on DSTV channel 263. If you just tuned in now, I don't know where you were because possesses Mnandi, but worry not, we still are continuing the conversation with social media platforms that we are asking you, how has hookup culture influenced your dating life? So I want you to guys to hop on with social media platforms. This channel, hey, this has helped me want to like this. But right now, I don't now it's time for us to actually have to sit down. The studio is packed, but right now we had to be like, man, let's limit the number of these guys. They go by the name. Group, I don't know. That's the first thing. When I heard the name, I was like, why the names? Because it's, say it again? Acknowledge the flames. But okay, before we get to ask you questions, tell us about the name, Krotmans, and welcome to EKSE.
Actually, the name came with the Umjita, like, he's not even a rapper.
Who? Okay,
shout out to Odzino, Echo Thing.
Oh, yeah.
Marky.
So is he part of the team?
Nah, he's just a fan.
Okay, so chances is Suga Pima Krotman, because I can see it's a group of like 4 chants. How did you guys meet up, and what inspired you guys to actually venture into the world of music?
It's actually like 6 of us.
6.
But then the others like couldn't pull up here.
Oh.
So we started like in 2017.
Yes.
Yeah, before ADF01 there was like Proper Cash, which was just like 2 people. And then my little bro, which is like my biological little bro, you know? And his friends had their own thing going on the side.
Shorter.
Then we said, okay, yeah, we can actually like make something like good out of this if we merge it. Yeah.
Okay, so in terms of the music that you make, because we did have a discussion that side that I heard from Nina, it's a group of you guys, but the kind of music that you guys make, it's different. Some of you make R&B, there's even someone who sings the R&B,
yeah.
So how do you manage to actually keep the work on going, but knowing that you guys are doing different things?
Actually, we don't even think about it. It's seamless. Most of the time, it's hip-hop. So, other genres, figure namanye majita, okay, then say combine
Sure.
Yeah, and then mostly like when we work in studio, we don't like take a bit and you have to go home with a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we make a bit now and
But
then we get to work.
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay, so with e-music and how you guys moved, how are you still being relevant in today? Because when I understand that some people are like, hey, I don't really know what's happening there. So how are you guys keeping up with the times and connecting with Abantu then?
Alright, so like we started as like old school rappers, the boom bap type of vibes, but then we saw, okay, as time goes by, like people are not really into boom bap.
Yeah.
So we had to match boom bap, kwaito and trap in a way, just to come up with what we have as the area 41. But then now we started venturing like into the modern style of it, trap and all that stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then from Lendoni Tetayo, from the music to this, now I want to get to the real questions about the mixtape that you guys released, Ukolite. So can you tell me how, because as you say, how long did it take you guys to actually prepare it? Because you said if the beat is here, we chow it now. So how long did it take you guys to compile the mixtape? And which people you chose to actually feature on it?
Honestly, it was like 5 days. Yeah, and then we produced like all the tracks from track 1 to the track number last, 16 songs. We produced all of them. We made the songs and then we left a few spaces on a few songs because we have like 3 or 4 features, no? Yeah, out of those. And then we saw, okay, like there's a lot of other talented rappers and artists like in the hood in Danun. And then we're like, okay, how about we take Muted XI? We put him on a song called Tired But Not Tired. And then Lychee, who's working closely with us now from Woodstock, but then he just moved to Danun.
Okay, which is weird because I want to ask now, you say mixtape here is 16 tracks. Normally that's an album. What's the difference and why did you choose to label it a mixtape instead of labeling it as an album?
Okay, he came with the mixtape.
Yes.
So, anyway, a mixtape is a mixtape simply because you call it a mixtape. So we just decided, since it was bringing the hood together, so the album here too, it was like bese
I like the
yenza so
fact that
thina
it's
so
like the album, but just talking about the mixtape. Okay. Yeah.
like since by album yethu we prefer like the first album yethu siyenze like sisodwa yabo.
Okay.
So since later be bringing the hood together, we decided to bring everyone from the hood. Hence, we called it a mixtape.
Okay, I think since you just said now, it depends about what do you want to label it as. Okay, so in terms of umculo wenu, what else can we expect from you, Chance?
More albums.
More albums.
Yeah, and a lot of EPs and tapes. And this month we have like a new video that's gonna be coming out, shot by IDK from Beaufort West.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's for our song we released this year, but we never really got to promote that song. It's called Go.
You can promote it now.
Yeah, it's called Go. People can check it out on all platforms.
Yeah.
If you go to Acknowledge the Flames 021, you're gonna find it everywhere. Yeah.
Okay, so can you, since you just want to, let's focus on that song now. After that, you can just give us the links to your social medias in.
Yeah. So like Go, like there's actually like 3 guys on the song. Since we said like there's 6 of us now. The producer actually he produces all our stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
He's the source. He's the source of like and the guy behind the sound.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like there's like on the song CEST and Cool MJ and Brand New Lifestyle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Benza Mbuza, a very important question, but before I get to ask that, I think we can just link to imiculo yenu. How can people reach you, Babafuna Connect, and book you?
Okay, on all social media, it's ADF021.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just
all platforms.
Yeah.
all platforms.
ADF021.
Hi, get bafethu nivile amagrot mana belapha. It is ADF 201. Am I saying it right? ATF 021. Yes.